9-year-old girl, yes, 9, was forced to have weight loss surgery in Egypt by her parents. 9 years old. She's still losing her baby teeth. Her bones are still growing. Her hormones are far from developed. Her organs are still developing, and with a brain that is hardly able to process the world around her and has no ability whatsoever to make informed choices or judgments. We're talking about a child who should be learning to ride a bike, making friends, falling over and not getting back up again, not being subjected to life-altering surgery because the adults around her decided that her body needed to be surgically altered rather than take responsibility themselves for her nutrition, her education, her activity levels and overall health. I literally can't stop thinking about this poor little girl. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you are going to be seeing a video of an absolutely terrified little girl literally screaming and crying on the operating table until her eyes slowly close, she goes limp, and her head mercilessly collapses back into the surgeon's hand as a result of the anesthesia that's been forced into her body.
لا مش هاخد حقنة، انا مش هاخد حقنة.
خلاص هات البتاع اللي بننفخ فيه.
ما ناخدش حقنة، ناخد الماسك ده نشمه. مش هناخد حقنة خالص.
بصي دي ننفخ
زي دي.
ننفخ دي ولا ناخد حقنة؟ طب يعني لا كده ولا كده؟
بالراحة.
طب قولي لي بقى نعمل ايه؟
عملنا التحليل امبارح؟
مش انت شكيت التحليل بس.
مش انت شكيتي التحليل؟
انا شك التحليل.
لا ما حد لا ما تخافش معايا انا. مسؤوليتي انا استنى بس اهدى. انا هي بس عشان ما تتخضش حبيب قلبي. يلا سكر ربنا يحفظها ربنا يخليها جميل.
You know what it reminds me of? When I had to have my elderly cancer-ridden cat put to sleep. For fuck's sake. This isn't medical care. It's a colossal failure of parents, of professionals, of a system that should protect the vulnerable and instead appears to have colluded in removing this child's right to a childhood. And on top of that, they performed a bariatric sleeve on her. This is non-reversible. It's an exceptionally difficult and complex operation to perform, and it will change how her body absorbs food, nutrients and energy for the rest of her life, leaving her with high risk of future complications and health issues, not to mention the mental health issues she's likely to face after this type of abuse. Have these people never heard of puppy fat? I mean, a child's body is going to change shape and size a dozen times before they've even hit puberty. And if they'd taken the time and trouble to spend time with her, loved her enough to sort out her nutrition, the chances are that she would simply have grown into her body and none of this would have been necessary. I actually remember being at primary school with a little girl who was extremely obese, and that is exactly what happened to her. It was almost like she woke up one morning, she'd had a growth spurt, and suddenly her body fitted her. It's natural. It's nature. The reduced nutrients now being absorbed by this little girl's body are simply not enough for a child of that age, and they are going to affect her further development, the health of her organs and her growth and so much more. I could actually spit blood right now.